just checking to see if this is running. It doesn't seem to be coming up on my other... Go to YouTube. What did I not do right? Because it doesn't seem to be... It worked so good last time. Or it seemed to. Next. Says, oh, good, yeah, for all this factor verification. I should have done all this first. Continue. Last time it popped up on my other... So I don't know if it's actually live. It says it's all broadcasting. Okay, so I'm going to take that this is working because it's told me it's working everywhere. I can't see it on my other computer this time. What if I open up as a guest on this one? Maybe see if it'll come up that way. And because I come up as a guest, I got to do all this stupid stuff. Just go to YouTube. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is live there, so it must be working. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. So it's up and running. Now, I only just got this to level 45. And, oh great, can't do anything. Haven't really even been trying to collect anything since that happened, because it was only about 2 days ago. So perfect timing in that sense, but... And it says I actually already had 2.1. And so I already get one of him. Okay. So that's the first thing that I've noticed. And I'll claim on this because I thought I still had another hour. I had my clock set wrong, so I actually already moved my ship around and everything. So just having a quick... Okay. I wasn't expecting it to shut down when it did, so I'm just... Okay, having a quick look while... okay, so now let's go out and have a look if anything looks different. In the system wise, I can't so everything looks the same. Okay. First thing I think I noticed there was going to be more research, I think, here. Yeah, there we go. For the new ship. Okay. I'm assuming you can't get the new ship. It probably won't even show up anywhere. If I come into here... My thoughts are with this new ship, though. That's why I want to have a look at it. Is what's its warp range and all that going to be? So is it going to be any good for G6 players? How much do I have to upgrade it to be able to use it? Where is it? Do we have to wait till tomorrow morning for it to come up? It doesn't even look like it's here to even... I was hoping to be able to pull it up and see if we can get some information about it without going to... Oh, there it is. Okay, so what I wanted to know was warp range and all that sort of stuff on it. So I'm going to scroll down to here. Okay, impulse. Warp range is only 152 out of the box. So if we go to... That's the wrong one. It's this one, isn't it? This is... Okay. Reload. It must have been something... Okay, so we want to go to here. Just go all... What's it going to be under? It's an epic, isn't it? So if I go back up, go epic. Here we go. Because it's the warp range is what's going to be critical for me, because it's not going to be any good if it won't help me with G6s, is it? Warp range. So it can get up to, at max, well, if I want to get to, where's my board cube? Over here. This is where I was about to go and do my dailies. So the warp range here is about 14. That's where I've been hitting me uncommons. So I need a ship that can't get there. Okay. 1250. So if I bring that back up. So it's going to be needing to be at least tier 14. I'm going to assume, because that's 980 is without any bonuses from things being activated. So I'm hoping at tier 14, but that's a long way to get the ship to be able to use it to do G6 armadas that I'd need to do. And I've been doing the rares in here, and I think I did the epic must have been here. I did the other day, and I did that easy, so I'm thinking about coming in here and doing it next time. So that's a warp range of 1400. So that's telling me a ship at the start, if you upgrade it with maybe some research. Let's have a look. Go to the research here. Maybe there's some bonuses in the research for warp range. Oh, warp range, there was the first one. Increase warp range. So the first one is 20. Again, it doesn't. It gets up to 400, but that's maximum tier, which means these normally work on your tier levels as well. So you're gonna have to get that pretty high to make it useful, because I do not need it to do where are we now? To do, say, one's in here. I can do that as a solo, easy. I don't need any special ship. And I'm talking epics. So, and even that's what warp. Where's something that can't get there? I'm just going to assume that one can't. Okay, good. So that's 520. Where'd that go now? So 520. Again, you're going to need to be at least tier 10. So, yeah. The only thing I think it's going to be good for is in that other system. So it's two shots, and then these. So you'd be upgrading these ones, the phases first, because they're 2. So let's get back to the ship itself. Have another look at it. It's the other thing is too. Normally the ships aren't that great until they bring out in a couple of months' time. So I think when they bring out the extra weapons, to bit like I remember when the full cube came out, they said it was the best weapon ever. But then they had to bring out 2 boosters for it, and you had to do extra research and all that sort of stuff. I'm going, well, it was originally the best weapon ever. Why did you have to bring it by all these packs to make it even better? So yeah, this sort of looks. If you took this sides off here, it looks sort of almost, and then put wings on it, almost like a real sort of plane sort of thing, almost. You'd have to drop that bottom bit too, but yeah. You've got to see. I think we have to wait until we see it in action. I'm assuming it's going to be $150 if you want to buy it, or wait to earn it. I'm going to assume it's not going to be in here yet. Oh, there's nothing much there, and nothing much there. I probably have to do my 4-hour chests. Oh, it looks. I haven't claimed anything here today. Oops. Yeah, so this was more about checking me live stream working good. I can see it working. I'm logged in as a guest on a different computer, and it's playing it there. So playing the video, okay. Yeah. So I'm more about wanting. It's on Friday for me. I better double check for Thursday because they're saying the 10th. And when they're saying the 10th, they're talking APEC 10th or they're talking American 10th. That's the only question I have. Because the 10th in American, when it's a 10th in America, that's actually the 11th here in Australia. So I'm assuming it's going to be on Friday the 11th. Okay, so the only other... I haven't really noticed anything else look any different. All we noticed is that one research tree had been extended. Yeah. I think that was all they really talked about. Oh, I suppose the officers, which will be all the way down the bottom here. I'll start with this one. This is not loading up. Oh, no, there it goes. You had to assume she was going to come into it anyway because her face is on the start of the... Oh, at least I got one. Increase that gain for Federation, Klingon, Romulan hostiles by just set up to 400%. And the increase the protected cargo. Well, that one I wouldn't really care about. But this one here, I like. What do we got here? Increased reputation, repair cost, a ship, increased damage. Oh, that's one I think we've had for, I don't know, 18, so I've already started getting this one. As you can see, I don't buy packs for officers. I got a little bit of her, I haven't got much of her. And here's the other new one. Increased base loot gain from non-Armada hostiles. And then we got him. Okay, so at the moment, it sort of feels like a bit of a waste because there's nothing really to show you. And since our server doesn't come on like it used to before, an hour or two sometimes before you guys, everyone else did, there's nothing really much to show you. I can't try to think of... Oh, that's right, it was in... So I'm assuming it's this thing here. What does it tell us? Not much. Okay, it's got... Here's the store. It's got nothing in it. So that's not going to help much. A 0 ranking because no one's done it yet. Oh, here we go. Starts in 1 day, so 2 days. So it says the 10th of the 10th. So it must be Thursday, the 10th, Australian time. So that's what I'm going to go by now. Because it says up here 1 day and 21 hours. So it is the actual 10th of the 10th that it is going to go live. So then when they're talking the 14th, were they talking American 14 or the 13th? Because it on the 14th in America is actually the 15th. We can see the calendar here telling you what day it is for me, and that it is 10 past 10 PM, and the game's only just gone live. So yeah, so it must be going by... I'm going to go by the fact that it says starts in 1 day and 21 hours. which is weird. It means it's going to start about 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. That seems a weird time to start. Because normally it would start for me, like when the days start, it's normally like 3, because we just clicked into daylight savings this weekend. So where it was 2 a.m., then it went to 3 a.m. today and yesterday. It's now going to be at 7 p.m. that this event starts. Which is good for me because I'll be home by then. I would have had my dailies done by then. So that's pretty good time. It means I got all my mining done or anything I needed to be done by 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Because at 3 p.m. is when the daily start. So it gives me 4 hours, but I normally don't get home till around 4 o'clock. I sort of was hoping for Friday because Friday I actually get home an hour earlier. But if it's starting at 7, that's okay. 7 p.m. Okay, so I'm going to say I'm going to have to set a live stream that'll start in 1 day, 21 hours. But is it 21 point something hours, or if you know what I mean? Is it? I'm just seeing that clock up there. It's not actually giving me an exact time. So that's when I'm going to start streaming, and that's be one I hope you will watch. I think it might be interesting to see if it's going to work. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to show you some good content regarding that. It'll be. I'm not very big in PvP. I don't really do much of it, so it's going to be very interesting, and we'll get to see my ships in action. I haven't decided which ships I'll take. I think I know which ones they will be, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Don't know what else to show you guys because there's not really much else here to show you. I mustn't have actually made it that you guys can see me because I can. It says one person watching. I'm going to assume that's myself on my other computer, my guest, where I'm sort of monitoring what I'm doing. I probably should have the headphones on that computer, and that way I would know what the volume levels are. Because normally I take it through and I drop the volume down, so how's that? Might be a bit better. I know last time the person, I didn't ask him if the volume level was okay, but yeah. I don't know what else to show you guys, sorry. $13 ago, so we've got patch notes here. They're saying G6 solo armadas now respawning more quickly after being defeated. I didn't think they were that bad, really. Maybe some servers when there was a lot more players, they needed to be even quicker. Okay, that's what I can only assume. Okay, thank you for watching. Obviously, I didn't send out any blast to let anybody know, but this is mainly to let you know what I will be doing is going live in roughly at the moment, I will say 1 day and 21 hours. Okay, so someone just popped up. So what it is, I'm just letting you know, I want to go live streaming in 1 day, 21 hours. And show if this is going to work and what it's like. For those that aren't on Apex servers that won't have it. So, yeah. But there's nothing much else to show you. I will probably get the ship, but I think it's not going to be worth it for me. It's not going to be very useful for me. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I thought I'd come here and there'd be heaps to show you, but there's nothing. There's probably nothing even in here to do. Okay, so thank you. Seems kind of weird. Yeah, it does. Yeah, at least I'll catch you in 1 day and 21 hours. Thank you.